Welcome to the Holy Grail Sunday service. Let me get a little drink. What do we got going on? Zeus is going crazy. He probably sees the kitty cat. He hates cats. .75 degrees, cloudy, Manchester, Tennessee. Not much going on in the news. Trump this, Trump that. I don't see much. Volcanoes, earthquakes, crazy weather. Tornadoes. I'm still in Revelation. Revelation 14. Then I looked, and behold, on Mount Zion stood the Lion with him, 144,000, who had his name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a voice from the heaven, like the roar of many waters, and like the sound of loud thunder. And the voice I heard was like the sound of the harpists playing on their harps, and they were singing a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and before the elders. No one could learn that song except 144,000 who had been redeemed from the earth. It is these who have not defiled themselves with the women, for they are virgins. It is them who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These have been redeemed from mankind as first fruits for the God and the Lamb, and in their mouth no lie was found, for they are the blameless. The message of the three angels. I'm going to tell you the message. Then I saw another angel flying directly overhead with an eternal gospel to proclaim those who dwell on earth, to every nation and tribe and language and people. And he said with a loud voice, fear God, give him glory, because the hour of judgment has become. And worship him who made heaven and earth and the sea and the spring of water. Another angel, a second, followed, saying, fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great, she who made all nations drink the wine of passion of her sexual immorality. And another angel, a third, followed him, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast and its image and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he will drink the wine of God's wrath, pour full strength into the cup of his anger, and he will be tormented with fire and sulfur in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment goes up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night. These worshippers of the beast and its image, and whoever receives a mark of its name. We've had a lot about that in the press and mainstream media, getting the mark of the beast. Here is a call for the endurance of the saints, those who keep the commandments of God and their faith of Jesus. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Write this: Blessed are the dead who died in the Lord from now on. Blessed indeed, says the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, for their deeds follow them, the harvest of the earth." Then I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and seated on the cloud, one like the Son of Man, with a golden crown on his head, and a sharp sickle in his hand. And another angel came out of the temple, calling with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, "Put your sickle and reap, for the hour is to reap has come, for the harvest of the earth is fully ripe." So he who sat on the cloud swung his sickle across the earth, and the earth was reaped. Then the angel came out from the temple into heaven, and he too had a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, and the angel who was authority over fire, and he called with a loud voice to one whose sharp sickle, "Put your sickle and gather those clusters to vine of the earth, for its grapes are ripe." So the angel swung, and the sickle across the earth gathered the great harvest of the earth, threw it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And when the winepress was trodden outside the city, and blood flowed from the winepress as high as a horse's bridle, for 1,600 saints. It's coming, people. You gotta get ready. You gotta pray. Don't worry about the Holy Grail Sunday service. It's just to get you started. I'm not going to sit here and read the whole thing for you. You need to do that yourself. This is the message of God. Follow His Word, and you won't go wrong. Zeus is wanting to go outside. So we're going to end the Holy Grail Sunday service. Thank you for watching, those of you that still do. And this is Marlon from Manchester, and I'll see you next time.